prajahati jada kaman sarvana partha manogatan atmani eva atmana tushtaha sita prajna saduchyate. Now, we have been discussing for the last few days about a consciousness being dovetailed with the Supreme Consciousness. That is the perfection stage of life. We are at the present moment in our material conditions, we are manufacturing ideas and being baffled also, because it is the business of the mind to create something and again reject it. Mind will think of it, yes, let me do this. It will decide, oh, better not to do this. This is called sankalpa vikalpa, deciding and rejecting. And this is due to our unsteady condition in the material platform. But when we decide to act according to the Supreme Consciousness, at that stage there is no such duality that let me do it or let me not do it. No. There is only one thing, let me do it. Let me do it, because it is sanctioned by the superior consciousness. The whole Bhagavad Gita is based on these principles of life. Now in the beginning of the Bhagavad Gita, the Arjuna in the battlefield, he was perplexed whether to fight or not to fight. That was his problem. First of all, he thought that my cousin brothers, they have given me so much trouble. They have usurped my kingdom. So I must fight with them and retake my lost kingdom. That is determination. Again, when actually in the battlefield he saw his brothers and his friends, because it was a family quarrel, so in both the sides, all the friends and relatives, they joined, either to this party or that party. But the beauty is that Arjuna became compassionate, that why should I fight simply for the kingdom? How long I shall remain in the kingdom? Let me not fight. Let me not fight. I shall not fight. That was his decision. Because he was a devotee of the Lord. This good compassion came into his mind. With other parties, they did not consider it. The other party was determined to fight. Now, Arjuna was hesitating, and therefore the Bhagavad Gita was explained. The Lord, first of all, tried to engage him in the battle in the ordinary way, and when it was not possible, and there was some argument between Arjuna and Krishna in favor and in against the fighting, but at last Arjuna decided that let me appoint Krishna, the best amongst us, to advise me what to do and what not to do. Then the Bhagavad Gita was begun. That is the history. You all already discussed it and you know it. Now, here the Supreme Consciousness, Krishna is Supreme Consciousness, and Arjuna is individual consciousness. About consciousness, I have explained several times that we are all consciousness, but we are not Supreme Consciousness. Supreme Consciousness is the Supreme Lord. That we have to understand first. The Supreme Consciousness, we are consciousness undoubtedly, but we are not Supreme Consciousness. If we falsely claim that I am also the Supreme Consciousness, that will be a false claim. We are not actually the Supreme Consciousness. Qualitatively, we are one. Qualitatively, we are one. The Supreme Consciousness and my consciousness is qualitatively one. But quantitatively, the Supreme Consciousness is different from individual consciousness. Individual consciousness is limited, and the Supreme Consciousness is unlimited. That just like you can think of your consciousness within this body, whenever there is something painful or something itching in any part of my body, I am conscious of it. I know it, where and how it is being done. I do not know how it is being done, but I know where it is. So that consciousness, as I am conscious in any part of my body, but I am not conscious of your part of the body. Therefore, my consciousness is limited. Similarly, you take the whole cosmic manifestation and the external body of the Supreme Consciousness. Therefore, Supreme Consciousness is, conscious of anything which is taking part in any part of the conscious Supreme manifestation. And you'll find in the Bhagavad Gita that the Supreme Consciousness knows the past, present and future. But we are not, conversant in that way, that I know the present, past and future. That is my deficiency. Now, Arjuna declined to fight, and after hearing Bhagavad Gita, after understanding Bhagavad Gita, he agreed, yes, I shall fight. Yes. Krishna inquired, now I have explained to you everything about knowledge, about yoga, about fruitive activities, about devotional service, everything, all round Vedic wisdom I have explained to you. Now, it is up to you to do or not to do. Mark this. The Supreme Lord can give us instruction. We are individual persons, individual living entities, infinite simul. The Lord is infinite, and we are infinite simul. The Lord can advise the infinite simul to act in a certain way, but the infinite simul, because it has got infinitesimal independence, it can reject it also. It can accept it or it can reject it. That is the clear declaration of the law. This is not for Arjuna only, but every one of us. Because we are all in the Arjuna's position. Arjuna is a living entity, individual living entity, so we are also, every one of us, a living entity and a supreme entity. Nitya Nityanam, in the Vedic literature you will find this hymn, Nitya Nityanam Chetana Chetananam, description of the Supreme. The Supreme is Nitya Nityanam. Nitya means eternal. So we are all eternal. That we have already discussed. We are soul, spirit soul. We are eternal. Na hannate hannamane sarire. We do not die after the annihilation of this body. We simply change the body just like we change our dress. But we are eternal. But because we are under the spell of this material energy, we do not take seriously that why I shall agree to change my body life after life. We have taken it as usual. This is our foolishness. We have got our eternal life, and in eternal life we have got immense measure of freedom, immense measure of power, almost equal to God. But we do not make any research in that part of our life. We are simply satisfied to have a little more of the necessities of this present material life. Suppose I have got $100 million. I think if I get 10,000 millions of dollars, then I shall be happy. This is our foolishness. You cannot be happy with any millions of dollars because you are not matter, you are spirit. You think like that I shall be happy. No. Just like, I'll give you one example. A diseased man, a suffering man, suppose he has got severe headache. Now he sometimes thinks, oh, I am suffering. If this, instead of headache, if there would have been some other pain in the hand or feet, then I would have been glad. It is like that. Our thoughts are like that. We don't want to get rid of the pain. There is another very good example. Of course, that is not in your experience, but it is in our India we have got experience. That on the river side, the boatman drags the boat with a rope. Have you got any experience like that here in America? I don't think you have got. The boat is in the middle of the river, and there is a big log in the middle of the boat, and that log is tied with a rope, and that rope is snared by the boatman, and the boat goes in the middle of the river. Now, while passing on the bank of the river, there are so many things which pains his soul. So he is thinking that when I shall be very rich man, then I shall cover this bank of the river with soft pillows, so that when I shall go by the pillows dragging this boat, I shall have no pain. Now, our position is like that the foolish boatman thinking that when I shall be very rich man, still I shall be fooling on this business. He does not know that if I at all become rich man, then where is the necessity of my fooling this boat in this way? So similarly, we want to be happy in the same way. That when I shall be able to cover the whole world with cushions and soft pillows to travel over it, then I shall have no pain of working like this. This is our plan. So this plan has to be rejected. The Lord says that your plan, so many plans, foolish plans, you should reject. Now, he says, what Arjuna inquired, that what is the sign of a person who has already adopted his consciousness with the Supreme Consciousness. Sthita-prajna. Sthita-prajna means steady in consciousness. So what are the signs? Now those signs are being explained by the Lord like this. That prajahati dada kaman sarvan parthu manogatan. Now we plan like that boatman. For our happiness we make multi-plans. That I shall do this, then I shall be happy. If I shall have it, then I shall be happy. In this way. But we do not know that I am pure consciousness. Any amount of my plan on this bodily conception of life, I will never be happy. He does not know it. He does not know it. He simply makes plans. Because the platform on which we are standing, that platform itself is tottering. It's tottering. You cannot make it soft tottering. This body, we have already discussed. All the miseries of our life, it is due to this body. Matra sparshastu kaunteya sītoṣna sukha-dukkha. Matra sparshastu, all the distress and happiness that we feel in this material world, that is due to this skin, this body. Otherwise, the things as they are neither miserable nor source of happiness. The example is given just like water. Water, now in this season, this summer season, you will find very pleasant. The same water, in the winter season, it becomes pinching. So water as it is, neither pinching nor the source of pleasure, but it is due to this body. Under certain circumstances, it feels pleasure, and under certain circumstances it feels distress. So pleasure and distress, these dual forms of our existence is going on. Now, if we want to transcend above this material plane, then we will have to completely reject the bodily conception of life. We have to stand on the spiritual consciousness of life. That is being taught. The whole scheme of Bhagavad Gita is like that. That we have to stand on the spiritual consciousness of life. And what is the spiritual consciousness of life? Now, some philosophers, just like Shankaracharya, there are many philosophers in the world. We may cite some of the authorities, just like Lord Buddha, then Shankaracharya, then Ramanujacharya, Lord Chaitanya. They are all big stalwart authorities. They are giving different views. Lord Buddha's view is that you can be happy only when you are free from this consciousness. Lord Buddha says that consciousness is the production of this combination of matter. So therefore, if you dismantle this material body, then there will be no consciousness, and thus there will be no feeling of distress or happiness. That is called Nibbana. Stopping the feelings of, it is just like a patient suffering from some disease, and the doctor gives him some pill so that he dies and there is no more feeling. Oh, then he says it is all right. If by stopping feeling like that, the doctor, my son is having 107 degrees temperature. All right, I stop it. Give him some injection, poisonous. His child dies. Now there is no fever. Now, The father says, my child does not move. Oh, whether this fever is stopped or not. Yes, there is no fever also. That's all right. My business thing. That sort of foolish doctor will not do. We should not stop consciousness. No. That is the secret of philosophy. If my consciousness is stopped altogether, then what do I get? That means my death. My whole existence finished. No. Then comes, I am shortly giving the substance of different philosophers. Then comes Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya preaches that no, you are the consciousness only. You are the consciousness only, and this body is false. Brahma Sattva Jagan Mithya. The Mithya means false. So, you should always know that I am Brahma, or the consciousness, and you should always reject that I am not this body. That is another philosophy. Now, suppose if I think for years together that I am consciousness, I am consciousness, do you think you shall be happy? Simply by understanding that I am not this body, I am consciousness. Will that help you? That is also not helpful. Because if you simply theoretically say that I am not this body, and because your consciousness is now attached with the body, the consciousness is always active, so the consciousness must act to the body, and therefore your senses, you have to gratify your senses certainly. That is a real philosophy. You see, you cannot stop consciousness acting. It is a very simple thing to understand it. Just think over that the activity of my body is due to my consciousness. I am speaking because I am conscious that I am speaking. You are hearing because you are conscious that you are hearing. As soon as this consciousness is gone, neither you can hear, neither you can speak. So any activity, either hearing or speaking or moving or eating or seeing, anything. But we have got different senses. We are active. Active means we are active with our senses. Mind is the central point of activizing the senses. And that is our life. Life means the acting of the senses. And that beyond that mind, there is consciousness. See, if consciousness is gone, then what remains? Nothing remains. Therefore you cannot simply by thinking that I am consciousness, that will not also solve your problem. You have to engage your consciousness in the matter of the Supreme Consciousness. You cannot keep just like, I'll give you one example. A naughty boy creating some mischievous thing. The father calls him, my dear boy, can you do this? Yes, father, I can do it. So he turns his attention from that mischief making to something good. Because they want to be active. The children, they want to be active. You cannot stop them. You cannot say that stop and sit down here. Now he can, artificially you can do by the fear of the father and the mother, he can sit down for a moment. No, but that is not possible. You must give him some engagement, good engagement. I have got my personal experience. My eldest son, when he was about 2 years old, very much naughty, always doing some mistakes. So my friends who used to visit me, he would call my son, his name was Pata. Pata, if you sit down for 1 minute silently, I give you this thing. So the boy paid. He could not sit down even for 1 minute. So that is not possible. This is the nature. How can you stop your consciousness working? That is not possible. So, either to think that stop consciousness altogether, that is also not perfect. And either to accept simply consciousness, that I am consciousness without any conscious engagement, that is also not perfect. You have to understand that you are consciousness, not this body. At the same time, you have to engage your consciousness to the supreme activity. Unless you do that, your life will not be perfect. So Lord Shri Krishna says that Prajahati jada saman sarvan partho manogatan atmani eva atmana santushtya Sita-pragga tadasyate. Sita-pragga means one is steadily situated in the platform of consciousness. Pragga means consciousness and Sita means steadily fixed. So, this is only that you haven't got to create mental concoction to become happy. You have simply to dovetail yourself with the supreme will. There will be activities. Because your consciousness cannot be inactive. But there will be activities. That activity will withstand that. And without any mistake. And without any flaw. Because it is dictated by the supreme. Just like a child is given instruction to write A. So he does not know how to write. He is doing this way, that way. The teacher says, my dear boy, kindly do this way, A. So if he does it, it is nice. Similarly, we have to engage our consciousness. There is a supreme plan. Supreme plan all over the creation of the world. Supreme plan. Everything is going on under some plan. Don't you see how the sun rises exactly at the right time? How the moon rises exactly at the right time? How the seasonal changes come exactly at the time? Everything is going on under the control of the Supreme God. Create cat. Now, that requires. Now, if somebody says, oh, cat, he has once said cat, what's the use of again saying that? No. When we learn something, we have to repeat it, even in material things, and what to speak of spiritual. Okay? So, dovetailing our consciousness with the supreme consciousness. I give you a small example, which is also from the Bhagavad Gita. I am not giving any example outside the purview of this Bhagavad Gita, because we are speaking on the Bhagavad Gita. Now, you'll find in the Bhagavad Gita that Patram puspam phalam toyam jumi bhaktya prajacchati taya bhaktya upuritam asami sajatatmana. The Lord says that Patram puspam phalam toyam. Patram means a leaf. And puspam means a flower. And phalam means a fruit. And toyam means some liquid, water. Last word, water. If some devotee offers me these 4 things with devotion and with love, oh, I accept them. Not only accept, I eat them. Is it? Now just see that here is an example that God desires to eat something from your hand. He's not poor man like me that he wants some contribution for eating. No. He's not poor man like me. He is feeding everyone. His name is Bhutavit. Bhutabhit. Bhutabhit means one who feeds every living being. Perhaps you know it, you can practically see it. Now, besides human beings, there are innumerable living beings. If you take both, then the number of human beings will be very small all over the world. It is 4 to 80. If human being, including all civilized, uncivilized, any number of whatever, Indian, American, and European, anything, take all together, there will be 4 parts, and all other living creatures, there will be 80 parts. The proportion is so big. But in the human society, you will find that we have got some occupation for our livelihood. Either one is doing business, or one is working, or one is engineer, one is a lawyer, or one is a daily worker. Somewhere or other, we are doing all these things for having our livelihood. But we are these only 4. But in the creation of the Lord, there are other 80s, they have no such education. Neither they are lawyer, neither they are engineer, neither they have any business, neither they have occupation, neither they make any agriculture, nothing of this sort. But they are happy. They are having their foodstuff. This is a practical thing. Not only that, even a particular animal, what he likes, that particular foodstuff is supplied to. Just like a child born immediately, it cannot take anything in the world except the mother's milk. The first child born to a girl, before the childbirth, there was no milk in the breast, but as soon as there is child, there is milk supply in the breast. This is nature's law. This is God's law. So practically, we have nothing to bother. Simply, we have to work according to the direction of the Supreme. So far the animals are concerned, they are also working. They are also working. But working with the help of the nature. But we go beyond the nature, because we have got better intelligence. We are not satisfied with the nature's product, but we are endeavoring to turn the nature's product by industry into some other thing, and the result is my high intelligence is being used only for the satisfaction of the body without any culture of spirit. That is the whole mistake of civilization. That I have got better understanding, I have got better intelligence than the animals, but how I am utilizing it? In the same principles of eating, sleeping, fearing, and mating. That is the summum bonum of learning. That one should decide what God desires. That's all. That will make his life perfect. He should not desire anything. He should not desire anything. His desiring capacity should not be stopped. Somebody says, don't desire, become desireless. It is nonsense. Nobody can be desireless. How can we desire? Desireless. Desire is the sink of my life. How can I stop it? It is not possible. Desireless I cannot be, but I must desire, I mean to say purely. That's all. I should not desire impurely. If I desire from the bodily platform of my life, then my desires will be impure. And when I shall desire as the desire of the Supreme will, then my desire is pure. So desire has not to be cut or stopped. It has to be purified. That's all. The whole thing explained in a verse which is called Narad Pancharastra. The definition of this dog-taming consciousness with the Supreme Consciousness is nicely described in 2 lines. Sarvapadhi vinirmukta tatparatena nirmalam rishikena rishikesa sevanam bhaktirichyat. Sarvapadhi vinirmuktam. Now, this body means a designation. This body, designation. What are you? Mr. Such. What is your nationality? I am American. What do you do? I am this, doing this. These are all my designations. Due to this body, designation. So, Narad Pancharastra says that one should be free from the designations. That means we are consciousness. As soon as I understand that I am not this body, body is acting through my consciousness, if I am firmly convinced, if I stand steadily on this conviction that I am consciousness, then all my designation at once go. So, sarvapadi vinirmuktam tatparatena nirmala. Now, simply to become free from the godly consciousness of life is not, but that consciousness should be made purified. Just like just to stop the symptoms of fever or decreasing the degree of fever is not all. Suppose a man is suffering from fever, doctor gives his medicine, now the fever decreases and he comes to normal temperature. That is not all. That diseased man must get up from that bed and engage himself in the healthy activities, then that is the real cure of disease. Simply, therefore, to understand that I am not this consciousness, I am not this body, I am pure consciousness, that will not cure. You must have to engage your consciousness in pure activity. Sarvapadi vinirmuktam tatparatena nirmalam rishikena rishikesa sevanam. Rishikesh is the name of the Supreme Lord. Rishik means the senses. Rishik. And Isha means the Lord. So Rishikesha, combined to it. This is called Sandhi, combination. So Rishikesha means the Supreme Lord. We should understand that our senses, these senses which are using, this hand, this leg, this eye, this ear, this is all rented. Yes, you have a rented car. This senses actually belongs to the Supreme Lord. Because He sees, therefore He can see. Just like in the Vedic literature, you will find that Jat-Chakshuri Susabita Sakala Grahana Raja Samasta Suramutti Rasi Sutija Jasabdaya Brahmati Sang Bhitakala Chakro Govindamadi Purisam Tamaham Bhajami. Now, the sun is described here. Jat-Chakshuri Susabita Sakala Grahana Raja. Now, this sun planet is the king of all planets. But what it is? It is the eye of the Supreme Lord. Now just imagine, we have got eyes, but unless the Lord sees with the eyes of the sun, our eye has no meaning. No meaning. If there is no daylight, then our all pride of having one pair of eyes, finished. Everything finished. We must have light. And that light is by the Lord. So in every respect. Therefore Lord is called Rishikesh. Our senses, they are actually the property. I think, I've got this hand. I move this way. All right. So I move this way. This is my hand. I can do this way, that as I like. No, I cannot do it. As soon as the hand is paralyzed, you cannot do it. You claim your hand that this is my hand, but when your hand is paralyzed, you cannot move it. That individual consciousness is unable to do anything. So therefore we must know that even the senses which we have got, for which we are so much proud, and by the enjoyment of the senses we are trying to be happy, those senses belong to the Supreme Lord. Therefore, the best thing is that we should apply the senses in the service of this proprietor. We should not apply the senses for our individual satisfaction. That is the difference between material plane and spiritual plane. That's all. You haven't got to stop your senses, stop your desires. No. Simple thing that instead of applying them for your personal desire, you should dovetail it to the supreme desire. That is our perfect life. That is our perfect life. Just like the same example which I was trying to give. Now, the Lord says that patram pushpam phalam toyam jumi bhakta prajitshati taya bhakta puhitam asnami prajatat. Now my devotee, now this patram pushpam phalam toyam has been specifically mentioned by the Lord because it is universal. It is universal. If a man says that, all right, Lord wants to eat from me, but I am poor man, what I can give Lord for eating? No. Even if you are a poor man, the poorest man, these four things you can collect. One leaf, little water, one fruit, and one flower. Any poor man. Of course, and in the city like New York it is very difficult. But in India, it is not at all difficult. Because mostly they live, 90% of the population, they are villagers. So any villager, if he goes to another villager, sir, I want some flowers for worshipping God. Oh, take it. Immediately. Nobody. In your country also, nobody will deny that. But here in the city there is no flower at all to collect. If you go to the florist, then I have to pay. No, that's a different proposal. But actually, in ordinary course of life, nobody is bereft of these four. But one thing, when we stand on the supreme in my consciousness platform, you must know these consciousness platform and the dovetailing of consciousness to the supreme consciousness, the whole thing based on love. Love. Pure love. That's like a small child offers his broken biscuit to the father. My dear father, he just says it is very nice. Oh, father, so it is very nice. All right, give me. That a small particular biscuit is nothing for the father. But the father sees, oh, my child is so loving that he has tasted this is good and offering me. This is the consideration of love, exchange of love. So God is not poor, neither he is wanting for you. He is self-satisfied. He is satisfying many living creatures like me, so he does not require anything from you. It is for your sake. It is for your benefit that he should offer it. Now this is doctrine. Oh, God wants to eat from me. Now why shall I not give him something to eat? Is it very difficult? Similarly, in every sphere of your life, you can doctor. You can doctor. Instead of thinking of that I shall eat, if you think that God shall eat, so your eating process will not be stopped. But that simply by thinking that God shall eat, you shall dovetail your desire with discipline. God wants to eat from you, and you want to give him eating. So your desire and God desires is dovetail. You become perfect. Similarly, in every state, we can change our present activity, dovetailing our present consciousness, dovetailing the Supreme Consciousness. And the result will be, if we go on practicing like that, then what will be the result? No, the result is karmajang buddhijuktahi phalam tatta manishina janmavandha vinunmukta padam gachanti anamayam. If you practice in your life while you are human being, if you utilize your life in that way, then at the end, when you give up this body, you go back to Godhead for eternal life, eternal bliss, eternal knowledge, and live happily without any material misery. That is the result. It is very difficult to dovetailing our consciousness with the Supreme Consciousness. Not at all. Not at all. No sane man will say that it is very difficult problem. Oh, it is not possible. You eat? Yes. So God wants to eat something, why don't you offer it first to God, and then eat? No, if God takes it away, then happily, no, God will not take it. We are offering daily, after preparing our food stuff, daily to Krishna. There is witness, Mr. Paul. We offer Krishna, but Krishna does not take it, whole thing, we eat. He does not regard, he eats. But because his spiritual eating is that, then even after his eating, the whole thing is there. Purnasya purnamadaya purnameva vasishyati. So we shall not suffer a pinch if we dovetail our desires with the Supreme Lord. Simply, we have to learn the art, how to dovetail, that's all. And some of the instances I have already cited to you, just for the matter of eating. Similarly, now, it is not only eating, they are fighting us. Fighting, they fight. You are a fighting man. Oh. But after getting instruction of Bhagavad Gita, he changed his attitude. That he shall not, he would not fight. He says, yes, I shall fight. Now, this is doctrine. The fighting man remained. The fighting man did not change into an artist or a musician. No. He did not change. You are fighting man, you remain a fighting man. If you are musician, you remain a musician. If you are a medical man, remain a medical man. Whatever you are, you remain. But don't tell it. Don't tell it. So, the whole perfection is that we are all active in some department, that is a fact. Now, if our activities become dovetailed in the supreme desire and he is satisfied, then samsiddhi, that is our perfection. Sanustitasya dharmasya samsiddhi haritosanam. Very nice. Sanustitasya dharmasya samsiddhi haritosanam. Everyone is engaged in some sort of occupation, a particular type of occupation. Nobody is free from occupation. Everyone. But what is the perfection of that occupation? Now, samsiddhi haritosanam is, by that activity, the Lord is satisfied. That is perfection. If by my eating, the Lord is satisfied, then that is my perfection. If by my fighting, the Lord is satisfied, then that is my perfection. So every sphere of life, we have to know whether Lord is satisfied. That's all. That technique we have to learn. Otherwise, it is as easy as anything. We have to stop creating our own thoughts and own plans. We have to take the plans, perfect plans, from the Supreme Lord and then execute it. Then that becomes the perfection of our life. Thank you very much.